I'm doing some work to this 1968 Chevy C10, and I thought I'd show you guys quickly how to remove the brake drum and hub on these trucks. The hub unit is actually riveted to the drum, so this has all got to come off in one big assembly. Now, I've already disassembled this one, but I thought I'd just go ahead and show you how to do it kind of quickly. Because I've disassembled it, I won't need any tools here. So to get to this point, of course, I just removed the lug nuts and pulled the wheel off, and now we're looking at the whole assembly here. So you'll first take a hammer, give it a few taps around here to pop this cap off. Again, I've already removed it, so it's loose on there. You'll then, there's a cotter pin back here. You'll then straighten that cotter pin out, pull it out. There's a castle nut here. Shouldn't have much pressure on it. Take a wrench or a socket, loosen that up. Of course, I've already done that again. The castle nut comes off, set it to the side. Now there's a washer with a slot on it in here. You'll have to kind of get in there with a screwdriver to pull that washer out. Pull the washer off. There you can see the notch on the washer that engages the slot on the spline or on the spindle. Then your outer bearing is going to come off, so set that off to the side, and then the whole assembly should pull off. Now if your brakes are tight, which mine were on this one, the brake pads, because this truck had been sitting for about 20 years, this wheel was actually locked up and I couldn't get it to turn. There are access holes in some drums. In this one here, you can see it's sort of embossed, but that hole had never been made in this drum, so there is no access to that adjuster. The adjuster is down here. On a modern car, normally I'm used to having a access back here on the backing plate. There'll be a hole, you pop out the rubber and get in there with a screwdriver or a brake adjuster tool. But on these old trucks, there is no access from the backing plate. The access is actually in the drum here. I hope you guys can see that. This one has got the notch, but there's no hole in it. So it was either coming off or it wasn't. So I took a hammer and just worked around the edges and beat this thing until I was able to finally get some clearance in there, and I was able to then pull it off. Once I had it off, then I can adjust my adjuster, and that gets me to this point. So what you're looking at here, again, you got the hub riveted to the drum, so there's no way to take these off in two pieces. So I hope I helped you with this one, guys. If you're looking for parts for these trucks, the seals are not readily available online. I'm told that they are easily available at AutoZone, Advance, O'Reilly's, that sort of stuff. This outer seal, the bearings and races are readily available. I found them for sale on LMC Truck, and I think CJ Pony Parts has them also. I didn't look at other places, but the bearings are reasonably priced. This seal, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be hunting for a seal locally. But I hope I helped you with this one. That'll get you to this point here. And from here, if you're doing a brake job or whatever you're doing, I hope you can get to it now. If you guys want to see more videos on this 68 C10, click the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot of work to this truck. Until the next video, keep on tinkering.